Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun show. Today is see, it's misspelled again. Today we are unboxing the
Arduin Kickstarter. Now, you might have seen OGGM and RPG Grandma's versions of a video like this, but I wanted to let everybody know
that ours is better.
Okay. That OG, I'm pretty sure you got everything that is in the Kickstarter, including a bonus t-shirt, so awesome for you. RPG Grandma, we look forward to seeing you actually unbox the box they sent. This is exactly what came in the mail. It actually got here a day or two ago, but we had to wait until today because of scheduling and that sort of thing.
We got here yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah. If it was 2 days ago, we would have done it then.
Yeah, because Wednesday, you're right. It got here yesterday. And I can't wait to see certain things. So little guy's going to do the honors and open the box with the wrong edge of the blade.
Oh, you want me to do it on the wrong end of the blade? Okay.
Are you going to do it with the wrong end of the blade for once?
Yeah, I'm doing it on the wrong end of the blade, as you said.
Okay.
See, this is why that's inefficient. This is much better. See,
That's
now
why
that's...
do the sides.
What?
And this is a big old 36 by 12 by 4. I would
use the wrong side? No, this is faster. I already
And
proved
as we saw with OGGM, right off the bat, we're going to get a whole bunch of padding materials. Ooh, more stuff to go to the landfill. Here, take this out. Take the tube out and put the box over the side so that we can't get out of here. Now we've barricaded. Oh my God, this is really nice. I can see why Grandma would never want to open this, but we're gonna have to open this, aren't we?
Yeah.
So this is the packet that has the index and the art prints with the Vampusa on the other side. Let me see if I can find some scissors and open this just right, because I will be putting the art prints back in here until I get frames for them. And OG, yes, if you haven't gotten any stickers, send me an address and I'll send you some Funky Frank Ale stickers, because I've got a bunch of them left over. I don't know if there are any other stickers, but I've got some somewhere around here somewhere. And Jackson, will you show off this glue? Oh wow, this is so nice. Will you show that off? This is the map index book. I'm going to carefully pull these art prints out. Ooh.
Huh.
Gold foil. We took out all the stops. Now, I don't know who put these art prints in here, but I'm trying not to damage the edges because this is a tight fit.
This is pretty high quality.
Okay, these aren't going back in the bag. Just to let you know, that bag is just a little too tight. But here, I'll take the book and you can show off the prints. Take a good gander at them before you show them off. That is the Howling Tower, the original version of the Howling Tower, drawn by David A. Hargrave. It's glorious.
Oh.
Yeah, gold foil on the art as well. Scene from a town, I believe. And one of the original David A. Hargrave early maps. Here, let these go and I'll take them off to the side. And they're blank on the back. Hold on, let me go through the pics real quick. This pic, you've got, it looks like a hobbit thief ripping off a half-elf girl right there. You've got a Deodant, you've got an orc character, a saw rig down there at the bottom, and some sort of evil-looking dude, kind of reminiscent of the inside of the Hotel California album cover. Some guy up in the balcony there. And then this one, you've got a Frank. I don't know if you noticed the Frank.
I did notice. Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed.
The White Rock Inn, I think that's what that is, outside. Lady Magic User, another Hobbit miscreant, a barbarian with a, is that an M1 machine gun or is that a Schmeiser? Yeah, I think it's a Schmeiser, but yeah. Classic Arduin. Now let's pop open the maps. I'm going to have to find a special place to put those in the meantime. What are you doing, monkey? Give me this. Yeah, I'm going to open the map too, because I've done this before and it takes a professional.
A professional.
Yeah. With the strength greater than 4, so I can't do it. Can you try that? Because my fingers are just too big or flimsy or something. Be very careful with this at home, folks, because
I got it.
one false move and again, that we probably won't put that lid back in there. Okay, this is the hard part. You know what? I'll just try and get it from the side. And these aren't the. You stop that. Okay, we're going to have to do the other two, and maybe be very careful because one false move and you rip the edge of the map. And hold on, once we've gotten it here, because there's more paper up here.
I know, that's what I'm trying to go on to.
I hope these aren't the tubes they're going to come in. They said their actual tubes are much nicer. Yeah. These are very rough on the inside. So okay, let's do this right. Find out which. Okay. Hold on, you take this end and I'll take this end so we can. Okay, right off the bat, that's a larger version of the Corinth map that we have up on our wall.
You sure it's Corinth and not Corinth?
I don't know.
Usually.
Yeah, it's probably Corinth. But there's the first one, and it's much bigger and much nicer than the original.
Oh, there it is right there.
Mm-hmm. I'll roll this one up real quick and pop it in. Fortunately, we don't have a cat named Steve to make home in the. Turn this around and grab the other end. Let me hold it up. And this is Keora. And yes, you can see all the wonderful flags that Jackson.
I wonder who made those. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognize each and every one. I was watching him design them, and he did such a good job. The map itself, I believe, was hand painted by Mr. Wyatt.
I believe you're right.
Let's go check on the other side if it says what we think it says.
I forgot I did that.
Did what?
This one.
Oh. Yes, William Watt? Or William Watt, yeah. Yeah, it's right there. A little shark there and everything. Nice, nice, nice. Let's move on to the next one. This is a copy of the original Arduin map from way back. And just as a spoiler, we will be giving away an original copy of this one once we hit 1,000 subscribers, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. But this is the actual country of Arduin. And now for the really big one. This one is just blows my mind. This one is like, reminds me of, you remember Where's Waldo? there are 1,300 different locations on the next map, and there's another map. Wow. Oh.
It's just the larger version of.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let's carefully. You take this in, Jackie. So we can show this one off very carefully. This is massive. It's close to 3 feet in length, over 2 feet in height. Like I said, 1,300 different locations, gold foil. This is going to look so good on your wall. Although I think I'm a little biased, but I kind of like the other one a little better. Just saying.
Well, I think you have. I think you're objectively wrong.
The one you're holding right now?
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I love this one. This one is just, but this one is just. You're going to need a magnifying glass to go through it and see all the wonderful locations on it. But now the big one. Let's flip it and hold this one up. I want a comforter or a tapestry of this one at some point. Would you say? Nice big binky it made with this map.
That would be cool.
But yeah, this one's just gorgeous. I can't wait to set foot on here, my first adventuring campaign. As soon as Bloody Arduin is in my hot little hands, the new RPG. When that happens, I will be retiring all my Dungeons and Dragons books.
Hold up, I want to see something.
Oh.
This flag and that one, okay.
It's there.
Yeah, I remember.
I was talking to Dave and George the other day, and we need to go to one of those flag places and get them to design some of these.
Like make actual
Yes.
physical copy?
Yes. And maybe have...
Well, I need to make extended versions because most flag places print in a different ratio, something closer to these two. Rarely do they print in perfect square ratios.
Oh, okay.
And also, I made a color. I don't think I saved any of them again. Computer blew up. But
Yeah, they're going to send you them.
Well, yeah, but those are complete full picture files, not with all of the layers. So I'm gonna have to probably remake them, at least kind of remake them.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it will be, but who cares? To extend them into the full ratio that they would need to be for something like that.
So, to reiterate, the Kickstarter will include those 5 maps that you just saw, the index, which tells you what's on every one of the grid coordinates and where all the little locations are and what grid coordinate they're on, as well as some really nice artwork inside. Just real quick for my Sunday gaming players, little skull tower there for you. Yeah. And this beautiful picture right in the beginning. Did you see this one?
Yeah, I did.
Of an adventuring party and their map as they're getting ready to go adventure and plotting their course. That's what these maps are going to be for the most of you, is to get your players.
Let me see the big flag map again. I'm trying to remember which design they used for the Arduin flag.
It should be the one with the crown.
Well, a bunch of them have crowns. I know you're talking about that.
It should be this crown, and it should be right smack dab up there somewhere, I would think.
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that the only one? Oh no, they all have names under them. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that one looks rectangular. Maybe it's just an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Okay.
They are all
But that one would look awesome on a banner.
Yeah, I might even have one of those printed myself.
But the only problem with we have next is finding a good framer. You definitely want these framed as soon as possible. because they're so big, and you don't want to put them back in that tube. RPG Grandma and OG, yeah, don't try to put them back in that tube. It's really rough on the inside, and that's what the problem was. I did a quick check.
I just realized which version of that one they used.
But there you have it, folks. That is what the new Kickstarter will be. The price, they didn't give it away, and I'm not going to give it away, but I'm going to tell you right now that it's a steal just for the maps alone, the art, and the other things. Consider those like bonuses or stretch goals, if you will. They will have some add-ons for the Kickstarter, which is always a good thing. Almost a must in my opinion, but yeah, feel the inside of that tube. So that's what you will be getting from the Kickstarter. Better tubes for the maps. Tubes you'd actually be proud to carry around to your campaigns. Just feel it. Feel how like rough it is. Be careful because there's a lot of like almost sawdust inside there. Yeah. You didn't want that in your eye. But you knock it off. Oh my God, this kid. But there you have it, folks. That's what you will expect in the new Kickstarter. The Kickstarter launches Monday. I'm guessing around noon. My time could be a little earlier, could be a little bit later. Definitely, if you're into maps, if you're into Arduin, if you're into quality accessories for your Arduin game or even your D&D game, this is the ticket. Anything to say before we hit the road? Thanks, guys, for letting me be part of this project. Something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Dad.
That's
Responsibility.
that's what I was going to say. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm really proud of you, and everybody else is too. You're literally the youngest person to have done and contributed anything legitimately to the hobby. Literally, he did this at 14 years old, folks, and now he's going on 16. But he literally was 14 when he did it, and he's now a professional.
11 months.
A professional vexiologist and graphic designer and all those other things he gets to put on his resume, and he will be able to say that he was in on the ground floor of the Arduin experience, and I couldn't be more happy, more proud, and a little bit jealous. So everybody out there in TV land, thanks for playing along again, as always. We love you. Anything else before we hit the road? Because it's hot up here.
Not really.
This
No,
gringo,
I'm not. What?
said this gringo is starting to get a little misty, so
Yeah, well, that's expected.
thank you. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night.
Happy trails, everybody.